what rooms they went in and
Okay.
deep cleaned.
What was the
mostly,
question?
did they do it all?
So, with our GCPMs at our hotel, I've been thinking about talking with Dina, our executive housekeeper, to implement like a deep cleaning schedule for the housekeepers, to where
Okay.
like on certain days of the week, maybe not even every week, but on certain days of the week, this day is for high dusting, and this day is for low dusting, and this day is for, I don't know, the tops of refrigerators or something, just to, you know, keep the, right. Just to keep everything kind of going in a smooth fashion, because, I mean, last week I pulled a room for GCPM, and it sat out of order for 3 days because engineering couldn't get to it, and then I had to bring it back without getting PM because I needed it for an oversold night, you know what I mean? So trying to think of ways to like maybe combine goals even for both departments. That way we can help try and improve the quality of the room, because right now, one of our biggest struggles with intent to return and intent to recommend is that my rooms are falling apart.
Yeah.
And that people that, like, one of the questions on this survey is, does the room look updated? And like, almost even like going with chic or up to date with like today's sense of fashion or whatever. I feel like that's what the question is asking, and with our property, it's always a no.
Yeah.
No.
So, to go back to kind of what you were talking about with the house, what activity is it the housekeepers, you want the housekeepers to do something every day or every week?
Something like, maybe it's even just a once a week thing, where
Okay.
on 1 week, and even the executive can choose which day it is because it's the slowest day for checkouts or whatever, and then assign like a deep cleaning to every room that they hit that day.
For the housekeepers
For
to
the
do.
housekeepers to
And
do.
they just focus on lampshades or
Right.
refrigerator tops or high dusting.
Or drawers,
Or
you know what I mean? Open up
stairs.
all the drawers and dust inside the
Yeah,
drawers,
the
because I
drawer.
know that doesn't happen every day. You know what I
Okay.
mean? We can ask them to do it every day, but you know, it doesn't happen every
Yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah. Well, the tie back with that would be to have the inspector or whoever's inspecting the rooms, make sure that's that's like the first thing to check. So if our project today is the tops of refrigerators, they get around a swim. They go in the room, they check to see if, you know, all the pots and pans and all that stuff are there and all that stuff. But maybe the first or second thing they're checking for is they look at the top of the refrigerator. Is there dust there or no?
Right.
And then they can kind of evaluate that at the end of the day and say, hey, everybody hit their refrigerators today, good job. Or we hit 80 out of 90 refrigerators today,
Right.
you know? So you could rewrite it that way. And you'd have to, the thing is, that takes a little bit of legwork, but once you kind of set it up, then it's clockwork. Because you'd have to say, this
Right.
week we're gonna focus on this project, and then this project. And maybe you just take the GCPM list and take the top 4 or 6 and say, okay, each week we're gonna hit this one, or this one. Or you could use your GSS comments, or your comment cards, or something like that. What are they complaining about the most? Is it the dirty sheets? Is it the stairs? And you can use that information to drive how often you're checking. And then maybe to make sure you're staying in line, to recheck those, okay? Maybe we got all of our refrigerators, and I'm picking on refrigerators. We got all of our refrigerators in order, but now people are saying the ovens are dirty.
Mhm.
So now instead of checking refrigerators, we gotta make sure everyone's cleaned out the oven, or the dishwashers in order.
Right.
You know what I mean? Whatever it is.
Right, okay.